come. And I am sure that you have seen that this county is truly, and it is not just our human resource. You have seen our natural resources. Workers in the room are seeing the potential. My friend, the chair of this committee organizing the that is coming back with land brokers from Nyeri to split the land each year, that we cannot exploit ourselves as sons of Africans, including our brothers from Ghana. We welcome the development partners. Homa Bay is open for business. Kenya is open for business. Each of our 47 counties, things do not only come from Homa Bay. Sometimes we look upon the small endowments that God has given us. The potatoes from Nyandarua, the rice from Kirinyaga, the gold in Migori, the savorite has a problem with the girls. He says the short ones are quarrelsome, but he has told me the oil in Turkana. Each of our 47 counties has got something good, just the same way something good came out of Nazareth. Excellency, when you talked of the bottom-up economic transformation model, I believe that devolution would be the channel for delivering development bottom-up, delivering development to the grassroots, and it still remains the surest way of empowering the people and empowering communities. Your Excellency, I don't want to say much. The Speaker of the Senate is present and will make the formal presentation. The senators present because he's the head of the institution. The Governor of Homa Bay is present, and she will also in Homa Bay County. All the elected members of Parliament, National Assembly and Senate from Homa Bay are here. We have given Governor Gladys Wanga full, unlimited and unconditional support, and that is why she has been able to host. Allow me to apologize if there has been any indiscretion, if there has been anywhere or in any way we have fallen short of your expectation. I apologize on behalf of the people of time. This county, this region, has been the black sheep of the family called Kenya. Past governments have looked at this region, have looked at this county with the cynicism of Nathaniel, and they've always asked, what good can come from Nyanza? What good can come from the people of Homa Bay? And what good can come from the people of Luoland? Perhaps I might not tell them to come and see, but I will tell them to wait and see. Because President Ruto, you have made it your business to come and find out the good in this region. And you have just not been talking, you have done things. When you drive around this Homa Bay town, for those who are here for the first time, 3 years ago, we didn't have 90% of the tarmac you are seeing here. 3 years ago, we didn't have 90% of some of the public infrastructure you are seeing here. We thank you, Your Excellency. Good things will come from Homa Bay. Just wait and see. That's all the politics I'm doing today. And when it comes to matters of policy, I will allow the Speaker of the Senate to do so. But Your Excellency, just allow me, because the Devolution Donor Working Group have spoken, I thought they would talk about how fast we process some of the instruments that are required to draw on donor support. I want to commit and I want to promise the Devolution Donor Working Group that we have had a conversation as a Senate, and we had that conversation with CS Mbadi last week, that we must find a more efficient way of processing conditional and unconditional grants so that counties can draw on them in a timeous manner. Your Excellency, I'm glad that in this financial year, we never fought over DORA. DORA was assented to on the 30th of June. DORA, we even had to go to court. This gentleman here called Sang is the one who led us to court, and it was very contentious. For the first time, The formula for allocation of revenue amongst county governments was not contained. Kara has been processed very swiftly, and CS Mbadi had assured us that counties would start getting money. To a bill which was privately sponsored by Senator Kathuri, is the originator of that bill that has provided autonomy to county assemblies. I don't know whether that has ever happened before. Something good is happening in Nazareth. Is not personal money. It is money that goes to the people. We in the Senate call for greater efficiency. It's a conversation that we must have. And finally, to my friends in Parliament, branch of the executive, we must be bold. Whether the experts are our friends or not, we have passed legislation. The Senate passed the 4 laws when we were sitting in Turkana. We went for Senate Mashinani in Turkana. If Duale cannot fix this thing, if Olunga cannot fix this thing, if Dr. We must make these things work. It is our duty, it is our responsibility. They are laws that we passed. Governors, I can also promise you a proper thrashing at the next Devolution conference. May God be with you, and may you enjoy the warmth of Homa Bay County. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Senator Kajika. Among governors. It's now my humble responsibility to host Governor, Her Excellency Governor Gladys Wanga. Let's appreciate Wanga. She has pulled Kenya to Homa Bay. Karibu sana, Gladys.
Thank you very much, Governor Sang. Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Amason Jaffa Kingi, the governors present, led by the Chair of the Council of Governors, His Excellency FCPA Ahmed Abdullahi, the Vice Chair, Principal Secretaries, members of the Judiciary, Constitutional Commissions and Independent Officers present, Deputy Governors, County Executive Committee members, of the Diplomatic Corps, development partners, private sector, academia and civil society, all to Homa Bay. Your Excellency, when Governor Sang was talking about how I also lost my voice in the process of cheering the governors who are not winning anyway, after all. Your Excellency, allow me to introduce the local leaders present here. This hosting would not have been possible without the support of the leadership of this county, of this region, both in the National Assembly, Senate, and County Assembly. So I'd ask those members to please rise so that I can introduce you and just acknowledge you. Members of Parliament from the region, this hosting is not for Homa Bay alone. It is for this entire region. We have Honorable Rosa Buyu, MP for Kisumu West, Honorable Dr. Ivo Bara, MP for Kabondo Kasipul, Honorable Whip of the National Assembly, Honorable Millie Mabona, MP for Suba North, Honorable Peter Francis Masara, Member of Parliament for Suna West, Honorable Dr. Christine Ombaka, Member of Parliament for Siaya County, Honorable Fatuma Mohammed, Member of Parliament for Migori County, Honorable Martin Owino, Ward Chief, Member of Parliament for Ndiwa, Honorable Adipo Okwome, Member of Parliament for Karachuonyo, Honorable Dr. Joyce Osogo Bensuda, Member of Parliament for Homa Bay County, Honorable Mark Nyamita, Member of Parliament for Uriri, Honorable Sam Atandi, Chair of Budget Committee and Member of Parliament for Alego Usonga, Honorable Peter Opondokaluma, our host MP for Homa Bay Town Constituency, Honorable Catherine Muma, Senator nominated from Kisumu County, Honorable Senator Eddie Okech, Senator for Migori County, Honorable Senator for Homa Bay, who has spoken, Senator Kajwang, Honorable Dr. Lillian Gogo, Member of Parliament for Rangwe. Thank you very much. Please be seated. I saw our Majority Leader and Speaker in the crowd there. Honorable Speaker of the County Assembly of Homa Bay, Polycarp Okombo, and Honorable Majority Leader Ogindo Tipo. Your Excellency, it is my profound honor to welcome you to the Lake County of Homa Bay, the county of endless potential. We are privileged to host the 9th Devolution Conference 2025, a vibrant platform for innovation and in line with the theme of the conference, for the people, for prosperity. We sincerely thank the Council of Governors, my colleague governors, for the opportunity to host DevCon 2025. It was not an easy decision, but we thank you for believing in Homa Bay, despite the fact that we might have been considered one of the counties. Thank you immensely for your partnership in transforming Homa Bay County to make it a county that could be considered to host this conference. As Senator Kajwang has correctly pointed out, transformation in this county has happened in the last 3 years. You first visited Homa Bay on an official development tour on 16th of January 2023. 3/4 of the development that we are seeing in Homa Bay County. At that point in time, there was no broad-based government, there was no partnership. I was an opposition governor, you were the clear to the people of Homa Bay that you had no intention of leaving Homa Bay or any this country behind simply because of how we voted in the election in which you are elected as President of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, the transformation has been in partnership with the national government. Your Excellency, today as we drove to the county headquarters and we were coming back, I could see 2 lines of vehicles on one side and 2 lines of vehicles on the other side. The dueling of the main highway in this Homa Bay town, we would have dreamt about, Your Excellency, because of your support. Whether it's the lakefront where I invite all delegates to go and have a sumptuous meal of fish, the transformation at that lakefront has been because of the partnership that we have had together. Your Excellency, all the roads and infrastructure that we see in this town and beyond. Thank you, Your Excellency, for your partnership. And I'd like to say to all the delegates here, Karibuni sana Homa Bay, Arwako u Homa Bay County. Your Excellency, in reflecting on our journey, 15 years ago, Devolution was enshrined in the Constitution 2010 as a transformative force to bring development and services closer to Kenyans. If devolution were a person, it would be a spirited teenager, vibrant, curious, and occasionally challenging. The impact of devolution is undeniable, with stories of progress written across our 47 counties. Devolution is a key pillar of our Constitution, and it is befitting that this DevCon is held here in Homa Bay, the home of Dr. Odhiambo Mbai, the architect of the Devolution Committee during the constitutional review exercise. And Your Excellency, we thank you because this morning you met the family of Dr. Odhiambo Mbai as we unveiled a plaque, a commemorative plaque at the Arboretum. Our task is to make devolution work for all Kenyans, deliver equity, inclusion, and social justice, closing the socio-economic divide, delivering on the sustainable development goals of leaving no one behind. As we celebrate devolution during DevCon, we celebrate the national unity and diversity of Kenya as one nation. And I'd also like to thank you, Your Excellency, President and Right Honorable Raila Odinga, for consistently demonstrating transformational leadership for the good of our country. In Homa Bay, we are celebrating devolution. When I assumed office in August 2022, I knew the public expected results as I ran on a Genoa manifesto of hope. Results not just in infrastructure, but in tangible services and opportunities for Homa Bayans. Our pro-people, ward-based programs have touched many households. Your Excellency, this morning as you visited our stands, at the Homa Bay stand, you saw that we were celebrating 96 days, straight days of no single mother lost in Homa Bay due to maternal mortality. Your Excellency, this is due to the intensive programs that we have invested together with your government in community health promoters, coming all the way to a robust SHA program, Your Excellency, and an MPDSR program, a weekly review program of any mother that dies in any facility. Your Excellency, every Tuesday morning, and this program was borrowed from Uganda through a partnership with the Council of Governors, every Tuesday morning we have a meeting where any mother lost is discussed. It has to be explained why that mother was lost, how she was lost, and doctors and the healthcare workers review among themselves and help themselves. And I'm really, really proud that the 96th day has reached without us losing a single mother, because one life lost is one too many. Your Excellency, we have used our on-source revenue that we grew by over 700% to about 859 million in the financial year 2022-2023, and over 1 billion in 2023-2024, and a high of 1.7 billion in 2024-2025 to fund critical services. We are constructing a 5-story accident and emergency block at the Level 5 hospital at the Homa Bay County Teaching and Referral Hospital, set to be operational by year end, reducing referral times and improving trauma care. We are addressing infant and maternal mortality, as I've mentioned, and combating the triple threat of GBV, HIV, and teenage pregnancies. Your Excellency, you recently signed, Your Excellency, devolved funds are insufficient to realize our county visions. So we seek deeper collaborations in agriculture, Homa Bay as a global player. The Riwa City Special Economic Zone, our flagship agro-processing zone that hosts the County Aggregation and Industrial Park, promises 14,150 direct jobs and 90,000 indirect opportunities to our local communities. For prioritization, Your Excellency, of the horizontal infrastructure at the Special Economic Zone. Our key value chains, Your Excellency, in Homa Bay include fish, cotton, edible oils, sunflower, millet, sugar, sweet potatoes, pineapples, and livestock and groundnuts. We are pushing our value chains up, and we have seen the growth of production in leaps and bounds in the last 2 years. Your Excellency, you recently trading far lower volumes of the agriculture and enhancing fighting poverty. Your Excellency, we need to worry about fighting poverty. Your Excellency, we need to worry about powering investments. This is the story of each of our 47 powering investments. This is the story of each of our 47 counties, and this is the story that we want for Kenya as we engage. And this is the story that we want for Kenya as we engage. In implementing Devolution, we have revitalized Homa Bay. In implementing Devolution, we have revitalized Homa Bay. Positioning a project we have in partnership with the County Pensions Fund, based on Article 207, the Cape Town of Kenya, within the decade. That's a very strong and candid youth baraza with our youth that were supported from all across the country by SHOFCO. And SHOFCO who are present here today. Your Excellency, place, Your Excellency. I thank SHOFCO for that we have brought our youth on board, and we also did launch our youth policy yesterday, Your Excellency. For Maya, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Harambee Stars the matches, Your Excellency. And I'd like to thank you for motivating them and supporting them. We always millionaires, but Your Excellency, we congratulate Harambee Stars and we thank the country. Let me take this opportunity to once again welcome you all to Please do enjoy yourselves. Don't restrict yourself to the conference. Paya there, we have the islands of Rusinga, we have the Love Island of Takawiri for those who came with their better halves. We have the Ruma National Park, we have the Bala Hot Springs. There will be people to direct you to enjoy your experience. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Another super applause for our host, Governor Wanga. It's now my honor to invite the our Vice Chair, points for the 2023 Devolution Conference and introduce the steering committee. Governor Nyeri.
Thank you very much, our whip, Governor Sang. Your Excellency, Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable Amason Kingi, Excellency Governors and Deputy Governors, Cabinet Secretaries, Honorable Members of the Senate and National Assembly, commissions and independent offices, leaders of Homa Bay County, the region, ambassadors and high commissioners, principal secretaries, members of the county assemblies, all national government and county government representatives, 2025 Devolution Conference Steering Committee. I take 9th Devolution Conference and the 2nd biannual Devolution Conference. This opportunity to extend a warm welcome to my fellow governors who are present with their deputies and respective is rooted in consultation, cooperation, collaboration and coordination. I know that the legislative equity, inclusion and social justice, the public purse must be distributed. Excellency, this year, the participation of the civil society organizations has been much more than previous. That this year many diverse voices will be heard and that our communique will capture varied resolutions and bring more. The esteemed steering committee was chaired by myself, Governor Gladys Wanga, Catherine Muma, thank you, Senator Beatrice Ogola, the Honorable Chege Mwaura, Secretary General of the County Assemblies Forum, Ms. Gloria, the CEO of COG, and I convey immense gratitude. Preparations, Asanteni Sana, and like they say here, was planned, executed fully by our indomitable staff at the Council of Governors. Gentlemen, it is my privilege to deliver this progress report on behalf of the Council of Governors regarding annual Devolution Conference held between the 15th to the 19th August 2023 in Uasin Gishu County in implementation of the 2023 resolutions. Program implementation. Your Excellency, the Office of the Deputy President is working with ministries, departments and agencies to synchronize the interventions of different government entities. Efficiency. The Presidential Economic Transformation Secretariat, the PETS, has undertaken a comprehensive review of projects, automated their services while other counties have. The e-citizen has brought together over 16,000, streamlining access for citizens and residents across Kenya. 0.95 billion financial year 2023, which is 72.5% of their targets, marking the highest revenue performance in 11 years. 10. The unbundled functions were gazetted under Gazette 219 dated 16th December 2024, Water of County Functions. On legislation of land and bridging, the successfully rolled out in Nairobi County, Mombasa Island County. County governments have also established land information management systems like Kajiado, Makueni and Murang'a counties. The Adhi Haki Mob app in Taita Taveta County get real-time data on women's land tenure issues. Mama Akima project led by implemented a project aimed at increasing women's access to land rights, safe spaces for grassroots land rights defenders within the reporting period. Services 227 primary care networks are operational, and the National Treasury has included allocations to county government from National Government's share of revenue in the financial year 2020. Thank you, Your Excellency. We are creating a conducive environment for the youth to carry out business. The government has and is currently at the public participation stage. Further, to boost local talent and earning, artists and content creators by providing affordable access to public spaces for performance and exhibitions. This includes subsidized fees and streamlined permit processes. Street photography and street dancing are now permitted. Mombasa County has several creative hubs, including the Mombasa Innovation Hub, Swahili Port Hub, Jukwa Arts, among others. On forestry and tree growing, the Ministry of both tree and forest cover in the country to inform the tree growing targets of achievement. I applaud all stakeholders and partners who facilitated the full implementation the full matrix containing the status of all the 2023. Maintain momentum, we must strengthen intergovernmental collaboration to and ensure equitable resource allocation. There is also need to deepen engagement with the private sector to commit to this collective endeavor, ensuring that the resolutions of the Devolution Conference 2025 will continue to build on the progress we have witnessed and spurs to great. I wish all of the delegates a wonderful time at this conference. Thank you.
Let's appreciate the chairman of the steering committee, Governor Kaiga. At this point, I want to invite Governor Muranga to come and showcase a county innovation, as the technical team also prepare the development.
Your Excellency, President Ruto, my fellow governors, led by our chair and our vice, and the host governor, the other colleagues, senators, and also including the county assembly, allow me to, there's a request made, and Murang'a County has automated various systems through our own internal staff. The first, on your left side are various revenue streams, whether parking, market. So that then means if you pay, we see this payment live. The various collected data. For example, you can be able to know how many vehicles have been parked. Business in Murang'a, you go to the internet permit, you don't have to come to the county headquarters to pay for the land management system, building permit, lease, subdivision, transfer application of any your documents, including your architectural designs. We process this via internet.